Hey guys, it's me, Nico. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys another late daily vlog. Yeah guys, a lot of things got me sidetracked last night, so I wasn't able to get a video done, but I'm going to be recapping the last 2 days, and really some of the weekend, so I apologize for that, and now I'm here. So, first things first, I want to recap off something that happened this weekend that I was very sad not to catch all of, but you know, it's crunch time for Bricks by the Bay, so I'm stressing to get a lot of stuff done, get a lot of stuff set up, and yeah. So before I go into any of that, all that goodness that you guys want to hear about, X Games. I've watched 2 out of the 4 X Games this year, at least fully. I was there for watching Barcelona, and I was there for, well, I mean, you know, I wasn't really there, but I was able to watch Barcelona the whole weekend that was going on, and I was able to watch the Munich X Games. I was able to watch it that whole weekend. But the Foz do Iguaçu Brazil X Games, I was not able to keep track of, nor was the majority of the LA X Games. Speaking of LA, I'm watching Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. They usually run this off on Mondays and Tuesdays. It's usually on and off every other week on MTV2. You know, I really like that show. This kid. Yeah, he's very, very tired. You know, had a nice little long walk today. So yeah, he's very tired. But anyways, I didn't see all the X Games, all the events of it. What I did see was really, really awesome. You know, I watched some of the Gymkhana races, which is something they added brand new this year to X Games. I mean, it was only at X Games LA, and this is actually the last time they're going to have the X Games at Los Angeles, so it was a very nice thing to see the Gymkhana portion of that debut there, so I was very happy to see that. There was a pro skater, David Robinson, I believe is his name, or something close to that. He was there at the X Games all the way back since 1995 when the first X Games was made. You know, and the first X Games that was made was in LA. And it's nice that, you know, the same place where you started up with the X Games is the same place you'll end it. So he retired after close to it being 18 years of skateboarding, and you know, he did very, very well, you know, although there was quite a few injuries I'd witnessed this past week, including one to Tyra Patterson's ego. If you guys saw that, that was the most horrible thing that I've seen at the X Games so far. Oh man, she almost had it. But anyways, shout out to my boy Bob Bermquist. He got his face fractured in 3 places. He has a scar. He has like 12 stitches going on from the bridge of his nose all the way to the top here, right where my eyebrow is. So I definitely feel horrible about that. It was a very, very bad injury to watch. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the Kevin Ware injury, but it's still bad. Anytime somebody bangs their head up, it's horrible. Whether you're watching football, watching an action sport like skateboarding or BMX biking, it hurts, you know, watching somebody get cracked in the head, especially for me. So, you know, I'm not going to go into that. But anyways, it was a great weekend. A lot of the people I know from Nitro Circus, they won medals in general. A lot of them won gold, so I was very happy about that. Happy for my boy Travis Pastrana, because he was going back and forth from from NASCAR to Ford Rallycross, you know. So the man probably is tired right now, but then again, the dude's an adrenaline junkie. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't. So, you know, good job to all my people at the X Games. Sadly, my girl Jolene couldn't go. She has a really bad leg injury at this point, which she suffered at the last X Games, which took her out of the competition. So, you know, hopefully she gets better, and next year will be a lot good. And hopefully by the time the Nitro Circus show gets to Fresno, which I still believe they're coming here, then you know, hopefully I get to see her ride and everything goes well for her. So I've spent 5 minutes talking about the X Games. Let's get on to the Lego stuff. So, quite a few things to show you guys. actually, I'm going to kind of go out of order here. Here's an inside look at the custom kit that I'm bringing to the convention. I'm going to possibly put a couple of stickers on here. I'm not exactly sure what stickers I'm going to put on here yet. But basically what this is, guys, is like my spare part for some miscellaneous mocks / bad modifying kit / trade and sell bag kit. More or less is my badge modifying and trade and sell kit more than spare parts. Me and Frosty did the liberty of taking care of the majority of the piece organizing today, and that's pretty much what I have here. I got the 3 main figures I'm going to be using on the minifigure stand. 3 figures that I'm known instantly for using in my mocks or in photos. I have a couple of random pieces that I could modify my badge with. I want my badge to be sort of like very, very dark, represent Misery Productions. I got a couple of random figures here to sell, including the new Jango Fett. I got my baggie full of business cards here that I've gotten throughout the years, so in case I meet new people who give me new business cards, I could put that in there. Won't be caught off guard like it was last year. And I have some random CAC / LAS weapons that I plan to trade or sell there. More than likely trade. I don't have a vendor table, nor does my friend Will, and I'm not exactly going to give those to Chris or Brickmop to sell, since he already has a lot of stuff that he needs to get rid of that is non-sci-fi related to what he's doing himself. So, you know, that's an inside look at that. Definitely a nice piece there. Still sifting through that huge bin of parts for extra, for more parts to put in that kit, and then after that I'm going to pack that thing up. So, still modifying the new the work schedule. This schedule tracks like my work days along with the entire team's work days for like the past year and a half, and well, really ever since I've had like a team. Basically, like ever since the first day that Jeff came to my house and started working on the mocks, this is what this schedule reverts all the way back from. And you know, this is where we've come to. This is what we did today, and I still have to backtrack some of the events, but it's not that big of a deal. I can do that for the rest of the night, and I look forward to finishing that off, and looking forward to creating a new schedule with a lot of the new stuff that we're going to bring next year. Not to mention, I forgot to mention this last time, but well, I think last time I didn't even show you guys the vlog on Sunday, but I actually do have a new team member on the team that I just added recently. He's my mom's boyfriend's kid, and he's a really cool guy. He loves Modern Warfare, and that's something that we're getting into now. We took over the Brick Freedom collaboration, and I figure Alex would be a good addition to the team. He has some LEGO experience, but he has great articulation with his hands, loves putting stuff together. He has great ideas and concepts about war, and that's what Misery Productions is about. Basically, emphasizing the darker aspects of war and the really horrid side effects of it. Every battle comes with a price. The new logo from Misery Productions. Anyways, so that is pretty much it for the work schedule, and that's pretty much it for that. Packing wise, guys, is 3 days. 3 days till the convention, guys. You see right there? And yes, this computer is updated. 8/5/2013. So only 3 more days. Within a couple of hours, it'll be 2. But 3 more days until Thursday, which is the day we leave for the convention. We'll be leaving Thursday afternoon and then getting there on Thursday evening, and then begin unpacking and setting up the mocks on Friday morning. And I hope to meet up with Chris Productions and Lego Spencer 11, and then Will, or formerly known as One Popcorn Productions, now known as Brickception. I plan to meet up with them and, you know, have a good time. So, yeah, as far as that packing goes, only one of the mocks is packed right now, and that's the Chandrilla mock, which me and Jeff took the liberty in packing ourselves. Ben, of course, did help a little bit in that. Justine wasn't there with us that day, unfortunately, so we couldn't really do much. You know, she really couldn't do much. But we packed that mock up. We also packed up, well, attempted to pack up the Warhammer mock. We sort of ended up destroying it. Not too bad, but there is some damage to it. So Justine is going to need to come by and help us modify that and show us how to unpack and pack up the mock, build and unbuild, and then pack up the mocks. So hopefully that can happen tomorrow. And then finally, also my mom's boyfriend, since he works for a moving company, he's going to help us pack up Yavin 4, because since we're going to be leaving it on that table, good thing for us, so we won't have to use like 2 tables at the convention. We won't have to ask the people at the con to provide it. I really look forward to taking care of that as well. And pretty much all the mocks are registered. I have not registered the minifigure stand. It would be kind of pointless for me to do that. I don't know why my face is so dark. There we go. Okay, so I don't plan to register the figure stand just because, the customs are not mine. So, I'm going to wait until I receive David's new figures, put those in the stand, and then, I'm going to have that displayed on the second table. That's going to have Chandrilla and Warhammer, and I'm going to have that displayed separately, pretty much right next to where I'm going to have the cards displayed at. And I posted how I'm going to display the business cards on my Flickr page here. If you look on my photo stream, you'll see right here, this picture. This is basically how the cards are going to be laid out. I'm going to have the quadruple tiered display card holders side by side, and then I'm going to have one double-sided card holder on the side of it. Each of these double-sided card holders can hold 20 of my new laminated cards, and the quadruple tiered stands can hold about 80 cards laminated, probably about 100 non-laminated. So basically 100 of my old business cards, which, by the way, I still have the liberty of having to remodify. They have my old XX Misery XX09 logo for YouTube. I gotta cross that out and bring back the new Misery Productions thing for this year. So I gotta get rid of the new cards and the old cards and move the new cards in. So that's probably gonna be like the biggest thing for that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to more strenuous days of packing ahead of me. I hope I can continue these vlogs daily, because actually I don't think Wi-Fi is free. We were actually having a debate about that earlier with me and my aunt, because I want to Skype, kind of silly, but I want to Skype my dog while I'm away just to be sure that, he's okay, and, I want to just see him. So, yeah, hopefully I can keep all of you guys updated every single day of the convention. I want to keep these updates, or not these updates, these vlogs, very, very brief, although I have a lot to show you guys in every single vlog that I do. So, I'm going to do my best to get as much footage as I can, and if anything else, if the Wi-Fi is free, I'm going to try to keep these vlogs going daily, so that way I don't get out of the rhythm again like I was for the past couple of months. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I think that's all I've had to say. Anything I missed, just put down in the description below. No idea what the hell that was. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, check in the description for all the stuff that I missed. Alright, bye guys.